Hey everybody, it's Mark.
Hi Lisa.
And we're the JOHO'S. So this is our year in review video.
So this is our first year in the YouTube world, and we wish we had started it earlier, hey?
Yeah, we really do, because we've been doing this for such a long time.
Really long time. What we've done is we've taken our top 10, our DIY projects. Now some of them are on a massive scale, and some of them are on just a little scale. Regardless, we were busy last year through the year of we all know what went on.
Some of them ambitious and some of them practical.
Yes.
But all of them are fun.
They were, totally.
The evolution of our skill and the kind of projects we take on has really evolved over the years.
Absolutely.
And these are our favorite ones.
This behind us is one of the biggest projects that we have done to date. You'll see another one, but this is the first one, and we learned a lot through this process. First of all, we've used MDF. It was great to work with. It was easy to cut, eh, Mark?
Really easy to work with, really easy to build the different modular sections, because really this is all just a bunch of boxes placed together, attached and anchored to the wall with 2x4s. In terms of painting,
it honestly, I haven't been up for this big of a challenge in a really long time. The painting was a lot. Like a lot. I had to prime it. I had to prime it twice. You learn a lot for using different woods and different byproducts of wood. I enjoyed it. I learned a ton, which I'm hoping that you guys could get this information. I hope you guys could find this information useful, because any even small projects, this would be useful information.
Absolutely, and a great use of space in a room where we didn't really need the full length of the bedroom, and we had other plans for our walk-in closet that may come up this year.
Eventually. Once we get the laundry room done. All right, so on to the next project. So this second project was actually fairly easy, like weekend doable.
It was a weekend, that's right.
Yeah, so we had some MDF left over from the project upstairs.
Shocking.
Right? We had a lot of it. Scrap. So I wanted Mark to kind of
just cut it down so that it was a much thinner piece of wood.
Right, this paint was Benjamin Moore yet again, and let me tell you, it went on like butter. It was fantastic. This is our go-to stain that we used. It's early American.
It's either that or Jacobean.
It's not Jacobean because that's darker. So it was early American. To be honest, it's very, I'm gonna say changeable, because I know me, and I know in a few years I want rid of the navy blue and I want to paint a different color, and it's no big deal. Just go and paint it, which I think is pretty fantastic.
And then the top portions, the top border here is just a 3/8 piece of wood, and then more 3/8 for the ledging on top, held together with brad nails.
So now,
the third. And here we are with the third major project from last year.
which another fairly easy one, beginner friendly, very budget friendly too. So the paint was only $5. It was just the little sample one, I believe it is. And the mantle.
That was whiteboard panels, and just cut them to make a box around the old mantle. And then
put it right on.
Slap it right on. Brad nail it to the old mantle. Beforehand you stained it.
Yep.
And you know, Lisa beat the heck out of this thing with a chain and a wrench. And I thought to myself, what the heck is she doing to my stuff? But she was aging it, and after she stained it,
distressing it.
It was distressed, all right. I was distressed.
No, you were distressed. Just stressed.
Oh,
and by the way, I love styling this mantle for anybody who knows. You know, it's been fun every occasion, and I don't know that I'm gonna do Easter. I think I might just simmer down for a little while. But let's go to the next project. Let's go on to project number 4. So this really wasn't a project per se.
And it was our first sharing attempt, I think, right?
Fair, yeah, fair. You guys, I fell in love with these sofas. Now, I am going to say hello to Mr. Cake, because I'm sure that they're watching this. Again, not. But anyways, I fell in love with, and as soon as I heard that they launched their furniture line, I was like, Mark, we need to get a couch. We need a couch now.
And what's better than getting one Mr. K couch?
Right? Two Mr. K couches. So it's actually the TESS sofa, and the color is as vivid as you see on the camera here. It is beautiful. It's so buttery soft, and we're still sitting on it, and it still holds up. So it was a good deal. We were pretty stoked, well I was anyways, about this.
And easy to put together. I'm pretty sure it was what, like 20-25 minutes per
I think
sofa. So super, super easy and really convenient. I mean, it got delivered right to the door.
Yes,
and,
I was kind of concerned because I'm thinking, okay, what if I hate these things? How are we sending them back? How are we getting them back in the box?
True story.
Right?
Yeah.
Look how thin that is. It's like a wee pancake.
Hilarious. I love it.
That is some next level shrink wrapping right there.
It's vacuum sealed.
So yeah, that was a big relief when we opened them up, and I was like, oh, you love.
Beautiful stuff.
It was great. And Dora loves it too.
Oh, you almost knocked me out. My head was right there.
Sorry.
Not sorry. You're so screwy sometimes.
Oh, pardon me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So let's be real, I know nothing about building, but watching Mark make these two projects, both of the projects were for our kids, they went together so nicely. He bought a Craig jig at the beginning of all of our projects, and he is in love with the darn thing. I'm kind of jealous, not really. It was a game changer for all his building projects. Pretty fantastic.
So just gonna cut a few shelves and then we're done. We have a bookshelf.
Mark, are you done with these?
Yeah, he done with me. Yeah, he done with you.
Welcome to project number 7, inspired through a gift from my brother. This little arcade console, I thought how cool it would be to build a little cabinet that it could sit in, and you could mount a tablet in here to play off of. And that's exactly what I did. So it took some, really like a scaled down version of an old arcade cabinet, made a little lid up front so you can slide a tablet in, made it so it fit this little arcade console, and then Lisa painted the heck out of this thing. An amazing job, made it look like a real authentic arcade cabinet.
So this project I actually really enjoyed, and it's still up there. It looks a little wonky right now only because I wanted it raised up a bit, so we will get to that eventually, but we have bigger fish to fry these days. But yeah, I really enjoyed painting it. It was such a nice day out. It was such, I think it was in the spring, and I don't know, I just look at it all the time and I think, oh, I loved that project. So I feel like I need something this spring to stand out there and paint again. So all it was some hula hoops from the dollar store. I stripped off the plastic, I put some pegs around it, canvas tarp, and some acrylic paint and imagination, and I went for it, and I loved every second of it. Oh, well, hello there. Welcome to my bar. This was another fun project. I used paintable wallpaper and a little bit of white wax and some paint and transformed it from gray, and it was still really nice to very nice. Cheers.
This was a massive project, and I am going to give huge kudos to Mark, because seriously, he upped his carpentry level like 1,000%. It's amazing what all the practice and cutting and fitting and measuring again and measuring again really did. He is quite the carpenter now. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, this project, because it was so massive, I was not about the MDF again. So we both agreed that let's just use real wood, and we ended up using this real wood. Love this stain. It is such a warm stain. And I whitewashed the cupboards, which, well, it's just dreamy. And it's both of our top 10 favorite of all last year's project.
Well, folks, there you have it. The top 10 projects from the JOHO'S from year one.
I still can't believe that year is gone so fast.
Does Dora feel that same way?
Do you have anything to say for yourself?
I think she's okay with it. Although she's a little distressed about the laundry room makeover that's going on.
Yeah, because it's kind of near her. Sell the bank. Look it up if you don't know what that means. Yeah, we want to say thanks everybody the past year for all the support and love and nice comments. There's so many nice comments. And yeah, we're going to keep on keeping on. Ew. I don't like that.
So keep on watching and remember to do all the things.
Like, subscribe, and turn on your post notification bells, and you will get notified every time we upload a new video. Bye everybody.
If you guys are curious about any of these projects, or want to rewatch or watch or whatever the case may be, come on over to our channel and check them out.